So Robert, tell me how the Football Mental Health Project started here.
Yeah, it started about 18 months ago when I met a chap called Richard Hay. He was one of the fathers of a player in our youth setup, and he happened to work for Brent Mental Health Services. And he said he had an idea for a project but was struggling to get it off the ground. But it was a project which involved the early years intervention service with football. So I then went to the Wembley National Stadium Trust, who gave us a strategic grant, and we started it in June of last year, and the whole project has developed from there on in.
My concern was about the physical health, the poor physical health of mental health service users that I was working with, and I felt that I needed to do something to increase motivation, to improve physical health, and that's where the football idea came along. And the whole point about the project also is to give something back through football and create that sense of belonging, that community spirit. Because I've always believed that the community is responsible and to continue to care for people with mental health. And I felt that, you know, for them to have something like this, which they can showcase their talent, you know, and other areas of their life, and to be able to engage back into society and, you know, engage into employment and so forth, has actually been, you know, well worth it. We started out with 3 clients, and to this very day, we've had over 35 clients that's actually under my register. The largest group we have on one Thursdays was 17. So it's been well received. You know, surprisingly to many people, it's how they manage to come back week after week. But the fact that it's also a place where they could come and have fellowship, that camaraderie. Some have actually relapsed in their mental health, and they still turn up because they felt that, you know, coming here is also giving them a safe space to talk about how they're feeling. And as I said, you know, many of them do come here also talk about other stuff in their life, their social life, things that concerns them, things that they worry about. And they're able to talk to me about those things.
3 of the participants have gone back to university. 3 of them are now in full-time employment. So it's something that's showing benefits. We've also been able to look at how the comparisons are between participants on our project to other people in the early years intervention, and it is very favourable. It shows that we're getting some very encouraging results. We've also now got some of our participants taking an FA Level 1 course, so we're going to mentor them through that course, and the course will be delivered at a pace which is best suited to them, and then we're going to let them lead the sessions themselves.
Hi, yes, my name is Otis Quarter. I've been coming since last year. So basically what made me want to come here in the first place is the fact that I can be in a safe environment where I can be amongst those who also experience mental health as I do, or have mental health issues like I do, and just being able to just gather around and being able to associate, to communicate, to express how we feel as well is something that is very beneficial in my life. I'm a person that likes to keep learning, to keep developing. I like to keep growing as well. So just to be in an environment where I could incorporate myself in such a way helps me to keep on going, helps me to remain steadfast, helps me to not look back. Football means a lot. It's so much because I see it from an outside perspective where people can reap happiness from being able to just watch a game or watch those that they support. It's something that it's a lovely thing in life, and for me as well, it's something that it's amazing for me to just engage in football, being able to just play in football as well, to play amongst others where I could just communicate and being able to also become physically active as well when I'm playing with others. It's something it's a wonderful feeling to reap in my life. I have a guidance called Richard, who's been helping me along the way, just to get back on my feet when I've been feeling low. It's been amazing because he's been a wonderful person to lean upon in life. So having him as like a backhand for me to lean upon gives me the extra drive and enthusiasm just to keep coming all the time. So it's something that I'm very happy about.